firefighter Dana Hilton from FireSafetyEducator.com, and today we're at the state capitol in Little Rock, where Senate Bill 154, the bill to ban novelty lighters, passed the House with a 97-0 vote. The next step is the bill goes to the governor.
Senate Bill 154 by Senator Trustee, an act to protect the health and safety of Arkansas' children and to prohibit sales and distribution of novelty lighters.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I bring before you this afternoon a bill that was drafted and carried through to protect children. This is the novelty ladder bill. In 2007, there was an instance in Russellville where 2 children died as a result of playing with these novelty ladders. These ladders look like toys. They light up. The frog's eyes will light up. He'll start making his froggy sound, and then a flame will fly out of it. There are all kinds of different types of toys that are made like this, made like toy ladders. And this would ban those that are being sold in the state of Arkansas. There's several cities. I think the last count I looked at had about 23 cities. A couple of counties that have already done this. It's been passed in a couple of other states and been on the radar of several other states. There's lots of people that have put some work into this bill, and it comes from the Senate, Senator Trustee, and Representative Lee worked on it after her election. Representative Lamoreau and I were working on it together with Senator Trustee back in 2007 when this instance happened in Russellville. Dana Hilton, the Arkansas Fire Prevention Commission's had a hand in it. North Little Rock Police Department, Mark Shoemaker, Children's Hospital, Fred Taylor, Chief of RFD1 Johnson County, and many, many other folks that have had a hand in this. And I would appreciate a good vote.
Representative Smith, for what purpose? You're recognized.
Sir, thank you, Speaker. Thank you, Representative, for taking the question.
Sure.
Where do most of these lighters come from?
I'm glad you asked that question. I was going to cover that. There's no place on these lighters of where they're marked from, where they're made at, or where they came from. This bill is in the Attorney General's package, and he testified in committee to that fact. There's no way to determine where these lighters originated from. They just show up.
So we couldn't prove any liability if one of those were to be used?
I'm not a lawyer, but that was a testimony from some lawyers in committee on both sides down the Senate there. They were discussing that. There's no way any civil liability because they don't know where they came from.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
Representative Gaskell, for what purpose?
Thank you.
You're recognized.
Representative Obi, did you have your mind on novelty ladder last night when Ray Kid beat you with it?
I must have had it there, and I was thinking about it. I'd appreciate a good vote.
Members, you've heard an explanation of the bill. Would anyone like to speak against the bill, for the bill? If not, the question before the House is the passage of Senate Bill 154. Prepare the machine, Mr. Clerk. Has everyone voted? Has everyone voted? Cast of the ballot, Mr. Clerk. By a vote of 97 yeas, 0 nays, and 0 present, we have passed the bill. Representative Everett, for what purpose?
It's passed today and go to the governor.
Oh yeah, I'm thrilled. I think everybody in the fire service will be thrilled about it. It's just a good move for the state of Arkansas.
All right. Carson, thank you.
State Representative George Overby. I represent District 69 in the Arkansas House of Representatives, which is Johnson County and the 4 most western townships in Polk County. I got involved with this bill today in 2007 after 2 children burned up in the city of Russellville that were playing with one of these novelty ladders. Dana Hilton, that serves on the Arkansas Fire Prevention Board, contacted me, and she's a constituent of mine. And then I started working with Senator Sharon Trustee that serves Polk County, Russellville, and at that time Representative Michael Lamoreau, getting some legislation drafted up and some research done on this problem of novelty ladders.
So today is a great day. Both the Senate and the House of Representatives have overwhelmingly passed this bill, and it'll go to the governor and for his signature within the next few days.